Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mango. If you don't know me, you better get to know me. Welcome to another episode of Confession. Okay, so before I started this video, to be honest, like I just want to give like a huge apology. But I do want to apologize for not posting last week. I had a lot going on, you know what I'm saying? So like I'm sorry. Please accept my apology. But yeah, basically last week I was really busy. I was helping one of my friends create content for their clothing brand, hanging out with my friends, because you know, like obviously I still have to work on like my mental state as well. So hanging out with my friends more often is definitely like a help and a push for me. I try to prioritize that now. My first niece, she graduated and I was in tears. Like, she's growing up so fast. Like, I will never forget when I used to terrorize her and chase her with a hammer around the house, push her down the steps, and spray a water gun in her face. My baby cousin also went to prom. So I was pretty like busy. So it wasn't even like I just didn't want to post a video. I didn't have time to even record one. So that's why today I'm going to be reading 100 confessions. Now, usually when I read confessions, I usually read about 35 to maybe like 55 confessions a video. This time we're gonna do 100. But that's pretty much it. Also, last week we hit 37K on YouTube. That's why this week I'm hitting y'all with a banger. And it might be two bangers, because I don't know. I did say in my Instagram story, if y'all don't follow me on Instagram, make sure I go follow me on Instagram right now. I did post on my Instagram story that I was going to either post 2 videos, but because this video is gonna be so long, I don't know how long it's gonna be. So future self, while you're editing, I'm so sorry. Oh, and I found my whistle. Yeah, sit back, relax. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to think that these confessions are starting to get to me. Today while I was in the shower, I was trying to bite the water. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to admit myself into Mango's protection program. What else can I say? I feel like I'm bad at doing intros, but at the same time I was like, I'm not. I was gonna do my makeup and get all cute for this video, but like at this point, if you're watching this video, you're already part of the Mango Mafia, and if you haven't subscribed, you should now. But like, it's like we're practically family. So like I could come here looking crazy, but we know when it's time to act bad. Mango act bad. So let's not act like I look crazy all the time. Bring in the confessions. Let's see what y'all brought in this week. I'm in love secretly with my homie and he don't know for real. So I went to his house and pleasured myself off in his bathroom. Love you, Mango. That's a little disturbing. One time when I was little, I wanted to know what piss tasted like. So I peed in a Peppa Pig cup and drank it. P.S. I swallowed it, but it was disgusting, so I never did it again. I'd hope so. I mean, I don't know what makes you think that it would have been enjoyable. Now I would understand if, you know, it's like during an apocalypse and there's no water anywhere, all the water is toxic, everything's, even the air is toxic, and you decide to drink your piss, because that's probably the least toxic thing out of the rest of the thing. But we're not. My big cousin finger popped me when I was 12 and he was 28, so we don't talk no more. Oh baby, you was used. You are indeed a victim. Sweetie, call the police if he ever comes near you again. I was arguing with a random McDonald's worker because she got my order wrong, but my butt plug fell out onto the floor because I was wearing shorts and opened my butt too much when I was yelling. So before you left the house, you didn't think taking it off was like an option? Like you just left it in? How does it feel? Like, were you preparing for something? Like, were you trying to like, you know? Mango, I just realized that the gerbil I put inside my vajayjay 2 weeks ago is alive and giving birth inside of me. No, you're done. So why are we doing this? Now look at you. Now you gotta go to the hospital. What are you gonna tell them doctors? How to get inside you? How to get inside you, Shanice? Every time I pick up a knife, I think about... Oh. Hello, 911. Yeah, no. Yeah, we got another one. Yeah, we got another one. You're done. You're fucking done. Yeah, just stay back there. I use my mom's rose toy, but it's not that effective anymore. Now your moochie's broken. You see what you did? Yeah, I can't be using that stuff all the time. Yo, I think I'm getting sick. One time I was home alone, I decided to use a hot handle as a sex toy. This reminds me of the confession that when the person was like, they use a hot curling rod as a toy. Seek help. Sometimes when I'm really corny, I'll ask my mom to go to the store to get me something and ask my sister to go with her to help my mom decide, so that while they're all gone, I can touch myself and stack my pillows and ride them. So you don't get any type of privacy. You don't gotta lock on your door. You can't lock yourself in the bathroom, the basement, the attic maybe. You gotta send them out. First of all, if I ever tell my mom to go get me something, she gonna tell me hell no. So I just want to know what's the relationship y'all got. Sometimes I just want to cuss my little sister out. I felt that. That's real. I mean, I don't got no little sister. I am the youngest, but like I felt you on that. You know what I'm saying? You're just a sane human. Should I rank these? I should rank these. Okay, so we're only gonna do like 4 ranks. So we got just a sane human, ID please, elevator down to hell, and MPP, Mango's protection program. So for this one, you're just a sane human. I once made a dog eat me out.
Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide.
Elevator down to hell. So I watch you at night sleeping and I just be wondering, should I snatch you up and throw you out the window, or should you just stay alive? Which one you think fits best? But I got my food and drinks on the side of me, watching you roll over the bed and snoring like a pig. Bye. ID please. I'm gonna need security because we don't need people around you walking around. At least we have your fingerprint and your ID so we know, so we can identify your ass when you start doing some weird shit. We were getting our house painted when I was 12 and the painter's son was 13, asked to play hide and seek, and he was the hider and I was the seeker. And when I found him, he asked me to grind on him with our clothes on and I did. Baby, 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 baby. You know what? I mean, like, I want to say you're a sane human, you know what I'm saying? But like, at the same time, it's like, what's that little boy's ID? We gotta round them up. In kindergarten, my entire thumbnail came off and I ate it. There's no food at home. Like when y'all be telling me stuff, it's like, let's make it make sense. I think this was like 1st grade. I was sitting in the science room. I picked up the sharpener. You know the little cute little sharpeners that y'all get at the little Staples or whatever? I had a sharpener. It was pink. I saw my pinky. I put my pinky in the sharpener and I twisted, thinking that my pinky was gonna like sharpen and be like you know, like cone like, and my whole nail came off. And like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like, you ate it. I think there's a difference there. In 1st grade, I used to bring bobby pins to school in my hair, and during nap time, I would stick them up my butthole. Now, what does that feel like? Because bobby pins are very small. Because I use bobby pins to clean my ears, like, you know, to scoop out the wax. Do you like turn it like this in a like circular motion? And you did this in class? Or like, did you like go to like a private area as in like the bathroom stall? I have questions all day. MPP. Hi Mango. So a year ago, I was really corny. I was on my period. So I went to the bathtub to massage my le creme de la meow meow in the bath, and my fingers were so bloody and I licked the blood off my fingers and it tastes tangy. Please keep anonymous. Love you, Mango. You describing it as if this is some wings from Wingstop. What do you mean tangy? That's disgusting. You understand that's bacteria that's down there? This reminds me of like that whole trend where they were like, oh my god, I use period blood as a face mask. That's disgusting. You're literally putting bacteria from downstairs up. You can't do that. When I was a nursing student, you clean from clean to dirty, top to bottom. That's disgusting. You bringing the dirt upstairs. That's nasty. I tell every girl my meat is 7 inches, but it's really only 6.3 inches. Okay. I had a crush on Michael Jackson as a kid, and I used to fantasize that I would get married to him. And mind you, I was like 4 or 5 at the time. This is real. You're just a sane human. It was sad to say, but like literally, like when he died, I was playing his music non-stop. My sister was annoyed. Everybody was annoyed. Like my neighbors were annoyed because I used to leave my window up, scream the lyrics out the window. One day, my neighbor, he came out his house. He cursed me the out. I threw my sister's hamster because she took my Monster High doll and broke her leg. The hamster died. I was 9. So where'd you throw the hamster? Because I don't think just throwing it, like, did you throw it into like a knife, stab something sharp, or like a stake into the wall, and then you threw the hamster repeatedly until like the stake went through the hamster? Because I don't think throwing it is just gonna kill him automatically. You know what I'm saying? Because they be tossing and turning and busting their all the time. So I don't think just throwing them is gonna kill them unless it's a dwarf hamster. Elevator to hell. You're done. Where's Peter? I put nuts in my teacher's food knowing she was deathly allergic. ID please, for you and for you as well. A tutor. Spent all that time get a tutor. I shoved plastic juice box straws down my fish's throat when I was 5. Why? What happened to saving the sea creatures? What was the purpose? I secretly want to mess with my best friend's cousin. Listen, that's you and your best friend's business. That's you. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I feel like there's a lot of people out there that be like, oh my god, I want to mess with my best friend's family member, but like, I don't know. So I feel like you're just a sane human. You know what I'm saying? When the hormone monster starts to play and come outside, and nobody know what to do. But like, you're just a sane human. Not me though. I don't do that. I don't relate to this. One time my toilet was clogged and it wasn't toilet coming unclogged, so I ran to get a bag and sat on the edge of the tub and doo-doo in the bag, and then I went and tossed it into the woods. Love you, Mango. You only got one bathroom in the house? I mean, okay, hold on, because most places have like one bathroom. Okay, but like, did you at least tie the bag? Did you at least tie it? Could it hold it in any longer? Was it like diarrhea level? I feel like you could have held it a little longer. So one day my sister ran out of tampons at school, so I had one that I was using and I wasn't bleeding, so I gave it to her. You see, I prefer when y'all are original, because I've heard this confession already, but it was a lot worse. You just try to make it a little better because you didn't have no blood on it. Either way, you're nasty. Y'all gonna get some type of infection. Y'all pH is finna bounce off like crazy. Like, it's finna go wall to wall like Chris Brown. Like, y'all open your legs, it's oh my god, I just got this. This one time I put my boyfriend's favorite ice cream on my creme de la meow meow, and he licked it up, and then 3 weeks later I got a yeast infection. I think no, what it was the ice cream, and you left some of the ice cream in the premises and you didn't wash it. Now you got the yeast infection, baby. So don't say like that you thought him licking it was cleaning it, because you know that's how cats clean themselves. That's not how it works, baby. L for you. Let me get some L's in the chat for this young lady. The yeast infection was already within you. It was already on cue, and that's nasty. That's a little sticky. You don't think so? First of all, Mango, I love your videos, and I was wondering what I should do, because there is this guy I really like, and he says he's straight, but he's always acting like flirtatious towards me, and he always does this tongue action to me, side to side, or he grabs my ass, and this one time he rubbed on me and I don't know how to respond. What should I do? That man is a DL. That man is trying to explore. He don't want to be outed or whatever. That is a DL man. He probably gonna try to use you to test to see if he actually like man or if he like gal. Don't fall for the trap. I was at South Lake Mall today and I saw DC Young Fly, dead ass, not joking, but he was walking around looking really sad though. No, you don't say. What the, his wife is dead. Sometimes y'all really don't be using y'all methods. I go in my mom's room when nobody's home and I pleasure in her bed with her toys. Hold on, I'm sorry. What toys exactly? Because if it's a replica of a genital area, you put that in your glory hole, or if it's, you know, the one that vibrates, do you just let it sit on your, you know what, I'm good. I don't know who I am in a way, because I'm a guy and I like men in a sexual way, and I like girls but not in a sexual way. I don't know how to explain myself. What do you think? What I think is that you should just let the wind take you where you need to go. I don't know how old you are, but like, obviously you confused right now, and that's okay. You don't gotta know exactly what the f going on. I don't even know what the f going on. Like, I'm 21. I don't know. Like, I don't know where I'm gonna go. Like, I could be homeless tomorrow. Like, we don't even know. Like, I'm just letting the wind take me wherever they go. Do you think I should run away from my toxic home? No. And the reason why I say that is because majority of the time when people run away, it don't always, you know, work. It might help in the time being, in the moment, like, oh my god, you feel free, but later on down the line you're gonna start regretting that you left. And I've never really experienced that, but like, I know how I could be. So I know for a fact that if this is me in this situation, I would slowly start to regret that I ever left. My best bet is to find stuff that can help you with coping, like do certain stuff to distract yourself sometimes. Like what I do YouTube. I listen to music. I be bumping, I be like, so my answer is no. One time I got up for school and I couldn't find any underwear, so I took these old ones that I had bleeding through, and when I was on my period, and it was so nasty, I licked them to make sure I didn't get a yeast infection. I wore them for 4 days straight. What was licking them going to do exactly? You're not a cat. You cannot clean yourself for 4 days. Gentlemen, I need y'all to be safe out there. But the thing is, the guys be picking girls like this. This girl that probably sent this confession probably got curly hair, light skin, and petite. That's the girls that y'all like? Because a big bitch would never do that. Hey Mango, I did a confession, but I forgot what it was about. But I'm planning to ask my crush out tomorrow. I'm nervous and excited, but we both like girls. It'll be both our first relationship. That's so cute. Even though I definitely told you guys not to be dating during school, but I'm gonna let it slide. You did ask me June 6th. It is June 18th, so I hope it went well. When I was 10, me and my little brother got a hamster named Tamil, and we only had it for 4 months, and it was a girl. And when it was the hot summer, I told my little brother to give her water, and he did give her water, but she wasn't drinking. I shoved the tube down its throat, and it came out its ass and died. Now, how hard were you pushing? Like you had the straw, and then you was just like, is my cup broken? No. Broke my cup. Hey Mango, I love you and your videos. They helped me a lot. I'm sorry for how long this is. 2 weeks ago, 2 kittens randomly appeared on our porch, and with no mom coming after hours, so we decided to keep them outside with a blanket. I had no choice with keeping them outside, but because I am a teen with my parents, the day after one dies, I felt so terrible and traumatized. Since I saw a kitten get run over a week before that, it triggered me so bad, but I had to go through with it and I had to bury it. It was hard. But the other one seemed great. He was running around. I had to literally stay outside for so long, like 5 hours, to make sure he was okay, since we have other cats. I can't control them. The shelter won't claim them. There's like 15. I'm not even kidding. But the next day after, he is acting strange and he keeps randomly falling asleep. I just mistake it's as normal kitten behavior. But around dinner time, late afternoon, he starts convulsing and not moving. At this point, I just accept his death. I cry and just shout so much, like in Spanish and English. I couldn't handle it. He was such a good kitten, but I was there for 2 hours outside with him, singing when I literally couldn't control my tears. My baby, because I want him to hear my voice good for the last time. After a while, I was starving. I ate dinner and came back and he was dead. He finally gave up, and I probably chased it by going away. I feel so guilty. I can't. I'm sorry for how long this has been going on. I hope you see this and can try to help me. I tried to get some mental help, but we are in the process of moving and we can't find anything. Thank you, Miss or Mrs. Mango. That was so sweet, and I'm sorry that you had to go through that, baby. You did the best that you could. Don't try to blame yourself, you know, saying that. It's a little different from like when a human is born and when like you know, an animal is born. The mother of the animal is doing so much that we don't even, us that we're so blind to, that they're doing for the animal so they don't, you know, die. It's not your fault, baby. You did the best that you could. I play with my Le Clip de la Meow Meow every night. Slim, it just makes me a better person. There's things that you could keep to yourself. One time I was on my period and did not take a shower for a whole week, plus only changed my pad once a day. Do you know exactly what you wrote down for me? Do you know exactly what you sent me in the confessions? Did you read it correctly? Did you read it correctly? I finger pop myself and nobody knows. P.S. I love you, Mango. Thank you. One time, me and my cousin was home alone and was bored, so we went to my mother's liquor cabinet and got drunk, and we had cigs. And to this day, we still mess around and no one knows. There's other fishes in the sea. Stay out the family tree. One time, my cousin was changing and get through her bloody panties at me. So I got mad and took a picture of her face and posted it saying, anyone wanna suck this blood? Let's make it make sense, because now I'm confused and that's disgusting. And then I just mentioned this earlier. So I had a pet guinea pig who was 5 years old, and one day I asked my parents, when is the guinea pig gonna die? She's hella old. So the next day I came from school and my pet guinea pig was dead. But not like, oh, they died in their sleep. No, it was a whole murder scene, blood everywhere. So apparently she bit her tumors open and died. So moral of the story, don't wish others to die. Low-key wish I could do that to my enemies though. You see, I knew where this was going, but I didn't want to think like that. This is a recipe for crazy people. This is what starts. I know y'all saw that Jeffrey Dahmer series. We not with this, but we can save you by admitting you to Mango's protection program. I saw an old lady with a gat on the sidewalk, so I ran up behind her, pulled her pants down, and pushed her, and started beating her till she couldn't walk anymore, and I ran. Why? Why? I'm Mango, so I don't know why I'm here. I just wanted to say hi. Hey. My confession is that I'm obsessed with your videos. I randomly discovered your channel and now I can't stop watching your videos. Am I welcome to the Mango Mafia? I don't know. I'll think about it. Of course you are. You guys are obsessed with me. I'm obsessed with y'all. It's like we're family. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with a bonnet. Like, we practically related. We like this. So welcome to the Mango Mafia. You are now a Mangho. Let's get some Manghos in the chat. Let's get some Manghos in the comments. Comment Mangho. Is it wrong for me to play with myself to my boyfriend's voice while we are on FaceTime? I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all must have a real nice bond. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all tight like this. Like, hold on. Y'all tight like, hold on. Like, y'all tight like this. Hold on, I'm not throwing up no gang signs. I'm not in the game. I don't do that. I'm not a shooter. Man, I've done that before, you know, like this one time. Once I had overgrown toenails and I wasn't able to find a nail clipper, so instead I used my mouth and wondered what my nails would taste like. So out of curiosity, got the best of me and I started eating them with old nail polish and everything. You see, now I would call you a sane human. There's been times when I was younger where I would like put my toes in my mouth, but like I would cut off the toenail with my teeth, but I wouldn't eat them. I wasn't eating them. So I don't know if like, did the EBT card run out? Nobody went grocery shopping recently? It's lots of questions I have. I think I should TJ. Who's TJ? I shoved my dog's paw in my moochie. Peter has entered the chat. This girl in the class looked like she was giving birth under the table. If you gonna call her a baby, just say that. That's crazy. What if she was? Or maybe she was just real constipated. Like y'all can't just be putting labels on people like this. I stole money from a crackhead and he hit me, so I F him up. And then his girlfriend, and then she gave me an STD. Baby, that's not how it works. And you know what STD stand for? It don't make sense. If we gonna lie, let's lie correctly. I got a homophobic kid expelled from my school by airing his pleasure tape to the school admin. I'm sorry, why do you have that video? And you know what I'm saying? Y'all do a lot. I know if I was a school admin or if I worked at a school, my airdrop would always be off. I'm never turning that shit on. Y'all not gonna get me caught up. Y'all not about to send me no gore videos. Y'all not about to send me these crazy ass Wattpad. I'm good. Speaking of Wattpad, someone made a Wattpad story of me, and after this video, I'm gonna be recording myself reading the Wattpad story. I popped my own cherry when I was 13. Did you use something? When I was in 6th grade, I unexpectedly got my period and bled through my pants. Nobody told me until last period, and it was a big ass stain. Everybody at that school need that open. You telling me I'm walking around with a big ass Kool-Aid stain on my ass, and you're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna let me know? Like, I know y'all smell a little something. Like, I know y'all smell like a little iron. You know, it's a little, you know, like metallic smell. Y'all not gonna tell me there's a big ass red stain on my ass? Well, y'all thought that was the design? I would have went into that school and I would have been messing stuff up. I pleasure off to Mr. Clean Animations. When I was younger, I used to use my Olaf's nose and put it in my Le Creme de la Meow Meow because I thought I could have Olaf babies.
It's an evil world we live in.
I pleasure to you. Don't. You could stop. One time I was sucking my stepsister's clitoris and I felt some crawling on my leg and I bit her moochie and she blackened my eye. How should I tell my mom how I got my black eye? Tell her you got beat up by a cat. Tell her, let her know that you was messing with a cat and the cat popped off. I used my dog's saliva to finger pop myself. No. Officer, he's right here. I secretly hate my stepmom with all my heart. It seems like my dad lives her, so I haven't told him, but me and my biological mom talk shit about her all the time. And my stepmom talks about my mom to my sister, so she doesn't like my biological mom more than her. She also took all my mom's food stamps cards and used them and lied about it. And she dirty. Watch her eat moldy rice. Okay, the stepmom sound like she Caribbean. I only know Caribbeans who gonna f with some moldy rice. Not saying that I'm a f with some moldy rice. Hold on. When there's like mold on bread, if it's like not a lot, they are scooping that piece out and eating the rest of the bread. So she must be Caribbean. The second you confess you don't like her. That's all we can say. So you're just a sane human. You have the right to feel this way. When I was 13 or 14, I would pleasure on the couch to old men on Omegle. Where's the parent supervision? Because I know me, I know I had helicopter parents. Every move that I made, they was there. Where are yours? I create random scenarios in my head about people I like. You real for that. I do the same thing. I might go a little, you know, in debt. I do the same thing. I'm a girl, by the way. I'm addicted to corn. Say bless you. I just love the feeling of me touching my moochie. Can you please help me? And love your videos. I can't help you, baby. But Mango's protection program can definitely help you. I use Vicks to beat my meat. Yeah, the cool sensation tickles a bit, but they got my shalom wet as F. More than what my girl's moochie be having it. So you use Vicks Vapor Rub to pleasure yourself. I mean, do y'all relate? Comment down below, do y'all relate to this? What do y'all use? Actually, don't tell me, that's disgusting. Hey girl, here's my confession. I saw my mom's bloody tampon in the trash and I wanted to see what it tasted like. So I grabbed it and sucked it out and it tasted really funky. Bye girl, love you. No. 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 When I'm like bored / stressed / want to get corny, I just pluck my pubes. No, it doesn't hurt. Yes, I find it soothing, especially when I had a bad day. I just go to town and pluck them all until I get the bald spots down there. Okay. I messed with someone in an abandoned house. I was gushing from their eggplant. By the way, I'm never doing it again because we almost got caught. Love you, Mango. Go to a library, right? Teachers love libraries. Find a teacher in there. Maybe find a tutor. You gonna pick up a dictionary. So what is a bandit? Almost. I whacked to photos of this hot guy who I used to go to school with. He is still fine. You're just a sane human. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm skinny and I wanted to gain weight. So one time I tried sticking a hose up my moochie and turned on the water so I can gain water weight. Baby, that's not, I just want some damn food. My parents don't be feeding me and I'm too broke for DoorDash. Help. Love you, Mango. I can't help you, baby. I can't help you, darling. But I hope you, you know, you find yourself something. Once a special ed kid slapped my ass. I kind of liked it, not gonna lie. Now, what do you do in that type of situation? Like, because it's really not their fault. Sometimes I fantasize of random tall rich men just bending me over and ruthlessly pounding me until I bleed. Like random men who I've never seen before. I want them to make me their slave, their property, their pet. I want them to drag me by a leash whenever they want to. I want them to hit me whenever I talk back. Pin me against the wall whenever I threaten to leave, and rip my designer dress off. They'll buy me after he's had a stressful day at work. I don't know why, but I deadass want to be someone's mat to step on. Low-key think I got some issues, but I feel like I just read like a Wattpad series. If that's what you're into, that's what you're into. So if that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. Baby, go ahead and drink it. I know you must be traumatized from all these confessions. I am! You saw what I just read before? Oh my God. I just ate a ninja's behind while we was at his grandmother's house in her bed. I wonder if that grandma knows her grandson was face down, tooted up on her bed. I used to deny that I'm gay heavily and was extremely homophobic. This is funny because I sleep with male relatives of my exes as revenge. I would just love to know how you deny these allegations and how you made it through and you convinced these people that you were. I pleasure my meat to you on nut on my phone. English. I shoved the edge of my computer up my moochie while watching corn. Love you, Peaches. You finna get blocked. Y'all need to stop comparing me to Peaches like that. At this point, I'm gonna take it as disrespect. It's not even funny no more. I found you on Instagram and I've been watching you ever since. Love you, Mango. But anyways, I got caught sticking an eggplant in my meow meow. The actual vegetable. The actual vegetable. I beat my meat to you every night. You can stop. When I was younger, I jumped my stuffed leopard animal until it would smell like pee, and now it's in the attic. You said you jumped the stuffed animal. So what, like when you mean jumped, you mean like you was beating them up like... That's what I'm taking as jumped. How I tell a ninja I don't love him? Don't answer. I barely wear underwear when I'm home. So me too. Like, I'm not even wearing them right now. Like, I feel like my boyfriend don't give me enough attention. I mean, he's a great boyfriend. He cares for me. But how do I tell him how I feel? If you guys are already in status of girlfriend and boyfriend relationship, you guys should already have an understanding of each other. You guys should be comfortable. Express how you guys feel without, you know, confrontation. The way I like to think of it, it's not me versus you. It's us versus the problem. You know, sit them down, let them know, like, just let them know how you feel, like how you're feeling, and it should be fine. Now, if you get a reaction where it's like you guys end up actually started arguing and fighting each other, then maybe he's not the one for you, baby. You need to move on. So one day in my last hour of the day, I decided to sit in the back of the class while my teacher was teaching. This kid that was sitting 2 rows in front of me was rubbing himself and watching a slideshow of women's feet on his school computer. Now that man could possibly be our next president in a couple years. You see what the world is coming to? We're not safe no more. When I was little, I used to peel off snail shells with my own fingers. Recipe for chaos. I don't even know if MPP could save you. I once sniffed my stepdad's dirty underwear. Why? Okay, one time I was washing laundry and I got stuck, right? And basically my stepbrother came and railed my stuff out of my back, and then we kept having sex until eventually moved to college. XOX, love you, Mango. When I was younger, I liked an older boy and he said he would F me if he stuck a knife in my arm. I got stitches. So you let him stuck a knife in your arm so he could have fun time with you. Okay. In 9th grade, I overheard this girl saying I looked homeless and I wasn't having that bull. So I spread a rumor around that she has chlamydia from her stepdad. She ended up getting bullied really bad for it and had to switch schools. I don't regret it. I'm not... I feel like you had a reason to do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, she was literally bullying you, saying you took matters into your own hands. So I commend you on that. I eat mayonnaise on my best friend's behind, then add jelly to make it sweet. Oh no, your boyfriend. Oh, that's what y'all into. I wanted to throw my guinea pig many of times and cook them, but I love them enough not to do it. Why do y'all think like this? One time I puked into a Walmart bag on a road trip because I ate some oranges and powdered donuts, and I ended up throwing the bag on the side of the road, but a homeless person saw the bag and picked it up and started eating my throw up in the middle of traffic. Anyways, love your videos, Mango. I'm not gonna lie, if it ever gets to a point like that for me, and being homeless is no joke, but if it ever gets like to, like, you know, I don't wish that on nobody, and I'm gonna commend the people who are actually homeless right now, and that's actually, you know, trying every single day. But if it was me and it got to the point where I'm considering eating throw up in a Walmart bag, yeah, I'm just gonna walk into traffic and y'all can kill me. I beat my meat about 10 times a day. Is that bad? Also, I'm subscribing to your YouTube right now. Well, thank you for the sub. It just lets me know that the Mango Mafia is growing. Majority of my subscribers are bad shit crazy. 10 times a day is kind of might be a little bit too much. It's whatever floats your boat, baby. I developed a fart fetish because my dad used to fart on me as a child. Baby, that don't sound right. What's your father's name? What's your dad's name? Cause we gonna write this down. When me and my boyfriend were having sex, he started slowing down and then he peed in me, and I got an infection after that. You let that man pee in you? My boyfriend likes to wear a cowbell while I milk him, and he makes cow noises. I go along with it because I love him, but sometimes it's hard not to laugh. I commend you because I couldn't do it. I'd be damned if I'm trying to, you know, get all like, you know, and this man got a cowbell on and he mooing the whole time. I'm good. I would have got up and left. Hey Mango, so long story short, I was in my uncle's house chilling and suddenly started hearing the unholy noises, and I was like, what the F? So I started searching for the noises and ended up in the front of the dining room. My dumbass slightly opened the curtain. I saw my uncle doing the deed with the girl I met earlier, supposed to be his work colleague. Man, I was traumatized to this day. He doesn't know, by the way, but love you and your videos, girl. You slay. I'm so sorry you had to see that. That's like a horror film. Mango, I was wondering if you would like to come to my Kinsey next year. Send me the invitation. We outside. I have corn pictures of my teacher in my secret folder. In middle school, one of like the school lunch aide, she was a school lunch aide by day, and then she was a dancer at night. We called her Miss Baker, I think. Throw it in rotation, Mango. Stunner girl. I know Stunner girl not in my confession, like, be for real, but just in case you are. Just in case. Hey Mango, I helped my mom shoplift chicken, toys, and clothes, and she also stole an adult toy and shoved it up her boob. I understand stealing chicken because food expensive. The toys, okay, you know what I'm saying, like trying to make it happen for your kids, I get that. And clothes, I get that. Everything's expensive. But your mom said, I gotta get something for me too. Like, I need it. I love to suck eggplants, don't we all? I have STDs, get help. I love swallowing cum, don't we all? I fingered myself with Olive Miracle shampoo. Now why? Hey Mango, it's the girl from last confession video, the one where the boyfriend put the coke. So basically he came over the next day and he went downstairs and started effing my male dog, and I caught him, and fast forward today, he had gonorrhea and I don't know how to spell it. You still with this man? After he done mess with a dog and has gonorrhea, you still gonna be with this man? Hi Mango, you're so fine. I pleasure to your videos and even yo, why are we doing this? Stop! This might not be a good story, but I got railed by 5 men. You took 5 guys a little bit too seriously. At the same time, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm 14 years old and I use a sugar daddy site. I arrange dates with them and have them buy me weed, and then I make an excuse for them to drive me home. Listen, a hustle's a hustle. You are a little young, so I don't condone, but a hustle's a hustle. I watched Spider-Man Across from the Universe the other day, and oh my god, I felt very corny. Legit pleasure to all the characters. I wish I could see their naked photos and play with them myself. And I feel like my vajayjay is wet typing this. I want to write a Wattpad stories of Miles having a threesome with his mommy and daddy and all the characters having playtime. Please, I wish you can join me too and lick their badussies and vajayjays. I love you so much, Mango. Something's legit wrong with you. But I'm not gonna lie, when the bad Miles, okay, at the end of the movie, when Miles, I'm sorry if y'all didn't watch the movie, but at the end of the movie, when Miles goes to the wrong, he go back to the wrong universe, and it's the bad Miles, why he looks so fine? I was like, hold on, he fine. I like to find racist people on social media and find their employer and report them. By the way, love you, Mango. Keep up with the disturbing but funny content. Oh, thank you. I really do try. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that's it. I just read probably over 100 confessions just now. This video is about to be so long. Oh my god. But thank you guys for watching today's video. It's like you guys don't disappoint every single time, and sometimes I really wish you guys would just disappoint. But we did get a lot of confessions of like asking for advice, so like I do like that. You know what I'm saying? I do kind of enjoy those confessions as well, like when it comes to like advice. But I'm not gonna say I'm like the perfect person ever, you know what I'm saying? But like I could be relatable when it comes to stuff like that, because like, you know, we're not all perfect. Like, let's be for real. I shit like you, I piss like you, I eat like you, I cry like you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're no different. We're no different. Like I said, we're practically family. But thank you guys for watching today's video. Once again, if you didn't know me, my name was Mango, and I hope you got to know me in this video. That's pretty much it. So stay tuned for next week's video. If you guys have any suggestions of like videos you guys want me to do, comment them down below right now. Make sure you guys comment Mango Mafia so I know and we know what team we on. Anyway, see you guys next week for the next video.
Everybody shake, 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 shake.